Right. It's good to see everyone. We got a lot of people here today. You don't all think you won, did you? Okay, so we're here today to present our core value winners. We've been doing this for many years. As you guys know, the core values are the cornerstone of our culture and our company. Really how we differentiate, our business both for, our team, our customers, our manufacturers, and each year, for new people here that may not know, each year we give out typically 5 or 6 core value awards. This year we're going to be giving out 6. The people that best demonstrated our values of integrity, passion, courage, and innovation. And the way this works is the core value winners were voted on by their peers. So everyone, in the room here, as well as everyone throughout the team, all Partstown team members have the opportunity to submit nominations, and this is truly a pure, the outcome of this is purely based on the votes of people throughout the organization. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and announce the winners, say a few things about each of the winners. What I say about each of them will actually be reading some of the nominations, so it's really commentary that people likely in the room or outside of the room here provided. We're going to go through the 6 winners, congratulate them. We're going to give them a few surprises, and we're going to give them these folders that have all sorts of good things in them, but you're not allowed to open them yet. And then you're going to hear at the end what is actually in there and what each person has won. And we've got a few other surprises in store. So I'll go ahead with the first winner. Since apparently we're live here, we're going to do this kind of quickly. So our first winner for the 2016 Core Value Awards is Kevin Eckler. Kevin? We'll get a chance to take a few pictures here in a minute, but I'm going to read a few things that a few nice things that people said about Kevin as part of our purchasing team. So Kevin always goes out of his way to help me and other team members to get the job done, whether it be calling a manufacturer or putting a receiving note after receiving the wrong part a few times. Don't put that live on Facebook. That never happens here. Kevin is always willing to help. He also brings a lot of entertainment to the floor, always making work fun. Kevin is passionate about resolving the issues and saving the company. That's big time work right there. Has the integrity to tell manufacturers when there's an overage. Kevin helps several different teams within the company. His humor and attitude, can-do attitude, makes him a great candidate for a Core Value Award. The third one that I'll read here and final one, Kevin is extra reliable and goes the extra mile, or the extreme mile it says here. I think that might have meant to be extra, but goes to the extreme to help me resolve issues. It's great to have a go-to person who you can work well with and who will not hesitate to lend a hand when needed. Fantastic work. I'm actually going to give you this folder, and again, you got to hold on to this. You can't open it yet. So you're going to hold on to it for a few minutes. Let's go ahead and get a picture. So Kat, you're going to do that? Yeah? So go ahead and you take that. That's yours. Good? All right, Kat. Congratulations. Okay, our second winner, Austin Jones. Excellent, congratulations. Oh man, that's some excitement here. You want to make a speech?
No speeches for me. Please, no.
I like the shirt.
Yeah, absolutely.
Looking good. So we're going to talk a little bit about Austin here also in our purchasing team. So this is a long one, by the way. So Austin is often the Houston when purchasing team has a tough problem.
I know where that one came from.
NASA or something. No? Maybe?
Oh, my first day, Art introduced me, kid you not, as Houston. He thought
It's a city in Texas. That's right.
All right, yep. Good stuff, good stuff. Consistently deploys a can-do attitude on getting to a resolution the right way, not necessarily the easiest way. Whether he's organizing a company-wide blood drive, recruiting for the Partstown softball team, or acting as a servant leader to anyone in need, speaking up to challenge the status quo or promote what he believes to be right, it is clear that Austin genuinely cares about the success of Partstown and is committed to all of those around him. It's for these reasons and many more that I would nominate Austin for a Core Value Award. I'm confident he would represent this prestigious award well. Very nice. Need one more. Austin is the guy that gets things done. He'll always go out of his way in order to help out a fellow employee, a customer, or a vendor. His enthusiasm is contagious, and his work putting together the blood drive demonstrates his courage for such a great cause. Outstanding. Take that.
Stand up to the stars.
Yep.
There we go. Perfect.
Good?
Yeah.
All right. Congrats. Okay, our third winner with an equally long nomination essay, Diane Born. More in purchasing, there's a trend emerging in the purchasing department. I don't know what purchasing would be without Diane. She's a spark of light and happiness. Always willing to help out our team with any request we may have. She's so dependable and reliable when it comes to those tricky requests. She never backs down. When she does find an answer, she takes the time to explain the how and the why. She even gives us suggestions of how to improve for the future. Well, I believe she exemplifies our core values. Courage is her number one. She stands out from her colleagues with her daringness to be different. She takes the extra time out of her day to make customer service reps' days a lot easier. I don't know what we do without her. Please recognize this awesome team player. Diane always has a smile on her face, exudes passion in everything she does. She's always willing to answer a question and make sure her responses are thorough and prompt. She's a problem solver and finds ways for customers to get their orders ahead of schedule. Diane. That as well. We're going to come under the star here.
Okay.
Good. Okay, we've got three more. Are there that many more people in the purchasing department? Okay, I know this is a repeat winner here, Carol Collazo. Fun doing this with Carol up here. Let's just take a moment. Carol, integrity. Carol has helped me a lot since being new. She's always willing to answer my questions and give me reliable and consistent help with anything I need. Our team could not do it without her. She needs to win. I would be so lost if she was not on the accounting team. She rocks. Carol is amazing. You can call her with any issue and she always finds a way to help out. I haven't been here for long, but I can already see she is the Wonder Woman of Partstown. Carol is always willing to help out when anyone has an issue. She always has solutions to provide. I always feel so comfortable knowing I could count on her. Congratulations. Take this as well. Come on over here. Picture.
You guys want to bat that so it's fixing forwards? Let's do one more.
Good? Two more winners, so two more, yeah, yep. Okay, so we have actually one more winner here, and then we have our newcomer award. That's awarded to someone who's been here only for a year or less. But our fifth winner is Joe Schmidt. Well done. Talk a little bit about Joe. Joe really knows his stuff. He's committed to making sure that all the customers he deals with always have a full understanding of the warranty process and will ensure they are taken care of, especially when we make a mistake, which very rarely happens, but it does happen. He also brings innovation and new processes to the team. Joe helps resolve problems that the returns team has trouble solving. He's the go-to guy. He takes the time to come down or come to the DC when problems don't make sense via text and needs solving in person. He also stays late to finish tasks up. And lastly, Joe is the real deal. Anytime you ask him a question or for help with something, he's on it. His integrity and passion shines through in all that he does. You can count on him to solve a problem or get you the answer fast. The way he does his job helps the customer experience teams do their jobs even better. Thank you, Joe. Good?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, our final winner, which is the newcomer of the year, will go to Silvia. Actually, I'll hold on that for a minute.
What is it? I did not see. I was not looking.
Okay. Okay, this is the longest nomination in the history of Partstown. We're only going to read one, but I think it encompasses probably everything. So Silvia exemplifies all of the core values, however passion stands out above the rest. Silvia came in just 1 year ago from the banking industry. From day one, you could see her determination and passion for her team and her coworkers. She always asked her managers for additional projects. She always helped her teammates with any work they had. And her customer service skills are top-notch. She builds personal, emotional connections with every customer she interacts with. Customers love her so much they ask for her by name. Happy in her position on the I team, Silvia took a daring new challenge by applying to the institutions team. It was a small team with a big goal, but that didn't stop her. She took on the challenging role with unique enthusiasm. Then, when the opportunity came for a team lead role, Silvia stood out from the crowd and earned her new position exactly on her 1-year anniversary. Silvia's passion for her teammates and her team's success is apparent in everything she does. She's here before I come in, and she's here after we leave. That is dedication and passion. Any team at Partstone would be lucky to have her. She's a standout and a future leader in this company. Watch out.
It's going to be a crying picture. Thank you. Yeah.
And we need one more. Hold on.
Tears will
I'm going to blow on it.
coming around.
It's on the back. Nope. Nope.
You can edit the tears out, right?
So I want to ask all the winners to come back up, for a second here. While they're walking up, where we could recognize them yet again, I just wanted to comment very briefly. If as I read those, the nominations, you can hear really some common themes in terms of enthusiasm, helping others, going the extra mile, always being there to support their teammates. These type of things are exactly the type of behaviors that exemplify the values of the company. And as we've done these over the years, more often or not, those are the type of actions that earn people this type of recognition. And I know people throughout the company demonstrate those values every day, but this group clearly stood out according to you. So let's congratulate them. Now we're going to talk briefly about what they've earned in addition to pride, recognition, tears, all that stuff.
So we decided to do something a little bit different this year, and as for today, we still have a few tricks up our sleeves, so we'll all find out about that in a moment. But a little bit more about what they've all won. Something we're really excited about is that you've all actually earned, I'll say earned, a one-night getaway to a destination of your choice. We have 4 different locations, so say you're a really city person, we have a location in the city that you'll be able to, if you want to pick that location. Not so much into the city, you like to be in nature, absolutely fine. We also have a Starved Rock location that if that's what you would like to go to, you can go there. Let's say you want to do something more with the kids though. If you have, I don't know if you have kids or grandkids that you might or want to take, or family, maybe you just like water parks. Wisconsin Dells is also an option for our winners here. And on top of that, maybe none of those sound good to you, but you're really a thrill seeker. They can also choose to go to Six Flags as another option to stay in that area. And I mean, but what's a trip without something to do while you're there? So on top of that, our winners are also going to be receiving a $300 gift card to spend on their trip as well. So now at this time, we still have a special treat for them today. We're going to keep them in here for a moment here just to talk with them for a little bit, but anyone who still is available and has the time, if you would like to follow, I believe, Courtney out to the front, with whoever would like to join us is welcome to join out in the front, mostly outside
if you got
the front door.
4 to 5 minutes.
4 to 5 minutes.
Go do it. It's a good idea to go. So
Yep, absolutely.
follow Courtney.
All right, so let's hear it for our winners one more time.